CBSE Class 12 Practical Skills in Chemistry. Experiment number 8. Test for functional groups present in organic compounds. 8.1. To identify the functional group in the given organic compounds. Aim to identify the functional groups in the given organic compound. Materials required: test tubes, test tube holder, alcoholic potassium hydroxide solution, carbon tetrachloride or chloroform, bromine water, neutral FeCl3, compound to be tested, blue litmus paper, 2,4 DNP solution, sodium bicarbonate. Procedure and observations. Test for unsaturation. Bromine test. Dissolve 1 ml of organic compound in 2 ml of CCl4 and add 1 ml of bromine solution to it dropwise. We observe that no decolorization of brown color of bromine, so given compound is not unsaturated. Test for alcoholic group. To 1 ml of given organic compound, add a small piece of sodium metal in a dry test tube. We observe effervescence. Alcoholic group is present. Test for phenolic group. Litmus test. Put 1 drop of organic compound on a blue litmus paper. We observe that blue litmus turns red. So, given compound may have phenolic or carboxylic acid group. Ferric chloride test. To 1 ml of organic compound, add 2 ml of neutral FeCl3 solution in a clean test tube. We observe that no green or violet color is formed. So phenolic group is absent here. Test for carboxylic group. Sodium bicarbonate test. To 1 ml of organic compound, add a pinch of NaHCO3 in a test tube. We observe brisk effervescence. So, COOH group is present. Test for carbonyl group. 2,4 DNP test. To 1 ml of organic compound, add 2 ml of 2,4 DNP in a test tube. We observe no precipitate is formed. Carbonyl group is absent. Test for amino group. Carbylamine test. To 1 ml of organic liquid, add 1 ml of concentrated HCl and 5 drops of CHCl3 in a clean test tube. Then add 2 ml of alkaline KOH solution and warm the test tube in the water bath. We observe that no offensive smelling gas is evolved. So, amino group is absent here. Result: the given compound contains COOH group, which means it is a carboxylic acid. 8.2. To identify carboxylic, aldehydic, alcoholic, unsaturated hydrocarbon, phenolic, ketonic, and amino group in a given organic compound. Aim: to identify carboxylic, aldehydic, alcoholic, unsaturated hydrocarbon, phenolic, ketonic, and amino group in a given organic compound. Materials required: test tubes, test tube holders, sodium bicarbonate, Tollens reagent, Skiff's reagent, bromine water, compound to be tested, blue litmus paper, red litmus paper, 2,4 DNP reagent, bromine solution, neutral ferric chloride solution. Procedure and observation. There are different functional groups that are present in organic compounds. Each functional group undergoes a characteristic reaction which helps us to identify that functional group. Smell test. Take small amount of organic liquid or solution of organic compound in a watch glass and smell it by wafting. If smells like vinegar, it may be an acetic acid, and if smells like spirit, it may be ethanol. Litmus test. Take a blue litmus paper and add 1 drop of organic liquid on it using a dropper. If blue litmus turns red, it may be a phenolic compound or a carboxylic acid. Take a red litmus paper and add 1 drop of organic liquid on it. If red litmus turns blue, it may be amine. Test for unsaturation. Bromine test. To 1 ml of organic liquid, add bromine solution and shake. If we observe orange color of bromine turns colorless, it may be an unsaturated compound. Test for alcoholic group. Sodium metal test. To the organic compound, add small piece of sodium metal in a dry and clean test tube and heat. If we observe a brisk effervescence, it is an alcoholic compound. Test for phenolic group. Ferric chloride test. To aqueous solution of compound, add 4 to 5 drops of freshly prepared neutral FeCl3 solution. If we observe blue, green, red, violet color, it is a phenolic compound. Test for carbonyl group. 2,4 DNP test. To the small amount of organic compound solution, add 1 to 2 ml of 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazine solution. If orange or red precipitate is formed, it is a carbonyl compound. Test for aldehyde group. Fellings test. To an organic compound solution of 1 ml, add Fellings A 1 ml and Fellings B 1 ml solution and heat on water bath. If we observe a red precipitate of Cu2O is formed, it is aldehyde compound. Test for ketonic group. Sodium nitroprusside test. To sodium nitroprusside, add distilled water, organic compound and NaOH solution and shake well. If we observe a red colorization, it is a ketone compound. Test for carboxyl group. Sodium bicarbonate test. To aqueous solution of NaHCO3, add 1 ml of given organic compound. If brisk effervescence of CO2 is observed, it is carboxylic acid compound.